Have you noticed your legs feeling heavier than they used to? Maybe your feet feel cold even when the room is warm. Or perhaps your ankles swell by the evening and your socks leave deep marks on your skin. Many people assume this is just a normal part of aging, but in many cases, it's actually a sign that blood circulation in your legs is slowing down. The good news? Today I'm going to show you a simple 30-second test that can reveal how well blood is circulating in your legs right now. And after that, you'll learn 3 incredibly simple seated exercises that can help turn your leg muscles into powerful circulation pumps. The best part? You can do all of them while sitting in your favorite chair. No equipment, no gym, no complicated routines. Just 5 minutes a day could make a noticeable difference in how your legs feel. So let's begin with the quick test, the 30-second circulation test. You'll start with a perfect score of 5 points. I'll describe 5 common symptoms. For each one that applies to you, simply subtract 1 point. Be honest with yourself. Ready? Question number 1. Do your feet or toes often feel cold, even when the room temperature is comfortable? If yes, subtract 1 point. Cold feet can mean that blood is struggling to reach the smallest vessels in your toes. Question number 2. Do your legs feel unusually heavy or tired by the end of a normal day? Not after a long hike or heavy work, just after typical daily activities like sitting, walking around the house, or running errands. If yes, subtract 1 point. This heavy feeling can happen when blood and fluid begin to pool in the lower legs. Question number 3. Do you notice swelling around your ankles in the evening? Maybe your socks leave deep indentations, or your shoes feel tighter at night than they did in the morning. If yes, subtract another point. Question number 4. Do you experience leg cramps at night, especially in your calves? Those sudden, painful muscle spasms that can wake you from sleep? If yes, subtract 1 more point. These cramps often happen when muscles aren't receiving enough oxygen-rich blood. Question number 5. Do you see spider veins or bulging veins that weren't there a few years ago? If yes, subtract your final point. Understanding your score. If you scored 5 points, your circulation is likely strong and healthy. But the exercises you're about to learn will help keep it that way for years to come. If your score is 3 or 4, your body may be sending early warning signals. This is actually the perfect time to take action before circulation problems become more serious. And if your score is 2 or lower, don't worry. Think of this as your starting line, not a final result. Because the lower your score today, the more dramatic your improvement could be after practicing these exercises consistently. Why circulation in the legs slows down with age. Here's something many people don't realize. Your heart can push blood down into your legs very easily, but getting that blood back up to the heart is much harder. Gravity is constantly pulling blood downward. To prevent blood from flowing backward, the veins in your legs contain tiny one-way valves. These valves act like little gates that keep blood moving upward. But as we age, these valves can become weaker. When that happens, blood may begin to collect in the lower legs, leading to swelling, heaviness, and visible veins. So what pushes the blood back upward? The answer is muscle contractions. Every time your leg muscles contract, they squeeze the veins and pump blood toward your heart. This is why movement is so important. When we sit still for long periods, that natural pump stops working. But the 3 exercises you're about to learn can restart that pump, even while sitting down. Exercise number 3. The seated march. Let's start with a simple movement called the seated march. Sit in a sturdy chair with feet flat on the floor, back straight, shoulders relaxed. Now slowly lift your right knee a few inches off the seat. Lower it back down. Then lift your left knee. You're simply marching in place while sitting. The key is to move slowly and deliberately. Don't swing your leg up using momentum. Instead, focus on tightening the muscles in the front of your thigh as you lift. Then place your foot back down quietly and gently. If your foot is slapping the floor, you're going too fast. Aim for 1 lift per second. Continue this movement for about 60 seconds. By the end, you may notice a gentle warmth spreading through your thighs. That warmth is a good sign. It means fresh, oxygen-rich blood is reaching the muscles. Exercise number 2. Leg extension with toe point. Now let's move to exercise number 2. This movement activates both the thigh muscles and the calf muscles, giving you 2 powerful circulation pumps in one exercise. Sit the same way with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend your right leg straight out in front of you. Try to get it roughly parallel with the floor. Once your leg is extended, point your toes away from you, like a ballet dancer. You should feel your calf muscle tighten. Hold for 2 seconds, then pull your toes back toward your shin. Finally, slowly bend your knee and return your foot to the floor. Now repeat with the left leg. Aim for 10 repetitions on each side. This simple motion helps flush blood from your ankle all the way up to your thigh. Exercise number 1. The seated calf pump. This is the most powerful exercise of all. In fact, doctors sometimes refer to the calf muscles as the second heart, because when they contract, they push blood upward through the veins with remarkable force. Sit upright with your feet flat on the floor. Keep the balls of your feet and toes on the ground. Now slowly lift both heels off the floor. Rise up onto the balls of your feet. Squeeze your calf muscles at the top. Then lower your heels back down slowly. That's 1 repetition. Continue pumping your heels up and down for about 2 minutes. After 30 seconds or so, you might feel a burning sensation in your calves. That's completely normal. It simply means the muscles are working hard enough to stimulate better circulation. Your simple 5-minute daily routine. Here's the full routine. Exercise 3. Seated march 60 seconds. Exercise 2. Leg extension plus toe point 10 repetitions per leg. Exercise 1. Calf pump 2 minutes, total time, about 5 to 6 minutes. Try doing this once or twice a day, especially in the afternoon or evening when fluid tends to collect in the leg. 3 bonus tips for better circulation. Before we finish, here are 3 simple habits that can make these exercises even more effective. First, stay properly hydrated. When your body is dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and slower moving. Try to drink most of your water earlier in the day, rather than late at night. Second, consider adding beets to your diet. Beets are rich in natural nitrates that your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound helps relax and widen blood vessels, improving circulation. Even 2 or 3 servings per week can help. Third, avoid crossing your legs while sitting. Crossing one leg over the other can compress the veins behind your knees, restricting blood flow right when your circulation is already at its slowest. A 2-week challenge. Here's my challenge for you. Practice these 3 exercises every day for the next 2 weeks. Then come back and take the 30-second test again. You may notice warmer feet, less ankle swelling, fewer nighttime cramps, lighter, more energized legs. Every point your score improves is proof that your body is responding. Take care of your legs. They've carried you through every step of your life. Now it's your turn to take care of them, and I'll see you in the next video.